There are quite a few cheap phones out there, and I just came across the Homtom HT30 phone that may not be a perfect device, but it does not even cost 70 bucks. My name is Linus, and here's the full review. In the box you get all the usual stuff, no extras included. When it comes to the design, I can't say that the Homtom phone is exceptional or anything, but it has a decent build quality and it feels nice in the hand. We have a nice metal frame with tactile metal buttons and a sandstone back cover. That is actually one of my favorite features of the phone. It's just nice to the touch. We have a 5.5 inches 720p display, which may not be the sharpest out there, but it definitely gets the job done. We have a 5 megapixel selfie camera on the top. Unfortunately, there is no notification LED light and capacitive keys are not backlit. As for optics, there is just an 8 megapixel shooter. The fingerprint scanner may not be the fastest out there, but it actually gets the job done to unlock the phone straight from the standby mode. The loudspeaker quality is surprisingly decent for such a cheap phone. The Homtom HT30 is definitely not a high-end phone since it sports a MediaTek MTK6580 chip, just 8GB of expandable storage and just 1GB of RAM. The gaming performance is mediocre. Games like Asphalt 8 are playable only on medium graphics and you should still expect some skipped frames. The phone runs on almost stock looking Android 6.0 out of the box, but we have some added features and Homtom skin on top of the UI. For example, there are quite a few gesture and motion controls. However, I didn't find them to work properly. Anyway, I'm not a huge fan of those gimmicky features. What is more important to me is day-to-day performance. I found that the phone is quite fast even though it has just 1GB of RAM. Sure, there were a few minor hiccups there and there, but I can't really complain since it's a $70 phone. The image quality on cheap phones usually does not impress. Well, you may get some usable pictures for social media, but this phone just takes bad photos. More often than not, you will not want to use the camera. Same can be said about the selfie image quality and video quality. Currently I'm testing out the camera of the Homtom HT30. It's a very cheap phone. I think it costs around 60 bucks, can't really remember. When it comes to connectivity, the phone performs quite well. I didn't have any issues with the Wi-Fi or call quality, but the GPS could be a little bit more accurate. When it comes to the battery life, the Homtom HT30 performs quite well. It has a replaceable 3000 mAh unit that will let you use the phone for a full day. That translates to about 5 hours of screen on time. I would say that the Homtom HT30 gets the basics right in a lot of areas, but it fails in other departments like camera. I would choose this device if I needed a cheap phone for the daily stuff, as it works quite well, but I wouldn't mind terrible camera performance. It was Linus, thanks for watching, and as always guys, if you have any questions please drop me a comment down below. Also, if you're new to the channel and if you like my videos, please subscribe. See you soon.